10.
Yeah.
5 there, 5 back.
Okay, then yeah.
All right.
I can pack a bag. Bring some toys or something.
If you could go, if you really look, if they open it up, they already are going to open up space travel. Would you go?
Yeah, I would go even if they say there's a planet out there that has the same atmosphere as Earth, right?
What if it's 50-50 risk of coming back?
That's fine, but they say we don't know what's there. We don't know if there's humanoids. We just know there's vegetation and because there's atmosphere and oxygen and all that stuff. I might do it.
Would you do it, Juice?
I think I would. I feel like people talked about this with the planes, right?
But 50% chance of coming back. If they said half people don't make it.
Well, make it there or when they make it back?
Don't come back. They can't come back.
But do you die on the planet or just stay there?
They're not going to tell you what happens. You just have 50% don't get back.
But they don't die. They don't say that. I would have to ask those questions.
Likelihood is high that they're going to die. Not enough resources.
Can I ask how they died?
Unfortunately, we're not allowed to tell you.
Really?
That's part of our.
Oh, so then I land on the planet and there's this fucking 50-foot fucking black dude with a big dick and chasing you, and then I get fucked to death.
So you know about Jamal.
I know about Jamal Planet.
You're aware about Jamal Planet.
Yeah.
It's his planet.
Yeah.
Viator.
You know, bud. You know, when I'm tired of going on a vacation and not knowing what to do, right? And then you go to these kiosks or these things that they sell. You don't know what they are, right?
Scams.
It's scams, right?
Always a scam.
But with Viator, you know what is Viator? Viator is the world's leading travel experience marketplace, offering everything from simple tours to extreme adventures and all the niche, interesting stuff in between.
Yeah, they put that critical combination of extensive options, ease of selection, flexibility at your fingertips to ensure your time is wonderfully spent. Viator is the place to go to book experience that will create long-lasting memories. I was just overseas. Viator helped. Thank you so much. Traveling around Europe, you may not know where to go, what to do. They give you a bevy of options.
Over 300,000 bookable experiences to choose from in over 190 countries, Andrew.
So many countries.
That's not so many.
If you went to all those countries, Viator would be there to help you find out what you got going on. Download the Viator app now, and all you got to do is use the code Viator10 for 10% off your first booking in Viator's world of wonderful experiences.
Viator, one site, over 300,000 experiences you'll remember. Trojan Bearskin Raw enables you to get closer and experience everything. This is like the Michael Jordan of condoms.
Yeah, they really are.
They are the greatest ones.
Yeah, they're the best of all time.
I use them all.
I'll use them all the time.
Throughout my life, I've used them all.
Let me tell you something. You gotta put a bag on your little guy.
Trojan Bearskin Raw lets me feel closer to my partner.
It's America's thinnest latex condom, thinner, more natural feel. It's triple tested. All right, for Trojan quality. 3 times. They didn't test it once. They tested it 3 times. It doesn't mean that they used the condom before you. It just means they tested it. It's made from premium quality latex to help reduce the risk of pregnancy and STIs. You don't want to get those.
Trojan embraces people of diverse backgrounds.
Men and women should play equal parts in making responsible sexual health decisions, such as introducing condoms to the relationship and using condoms consistently.
Oh,
I really
condoms.
love Trojan. It's my favorite.
Oh, it's the best brand. What else do you know? It's the best
one.
one. And Trojan Bearskin Raw is available at major retailers nationwide. Buy a pack today. Experience Raw, baby.
Trojan Bearskin Raw.
As raw as it gets.
No, I know a better way to experience raw, actually.
But it's really safe, though.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
You've done it?
No, I don't think I'd do it, but you gotta do it.
Okay, right on.
Why wouldn't you do it?
It's scary. It's terrifying.
See, I'm not scared of it. I just feel like something is going to go wrong.
Yeah.
I'm not like afraid of the plane of jumping out. I'm like, I know I'll be the fucking guy who they're like, the chute's fucked up. And I'm like, what? Like, I know that'll be me.
Because there's 2 things that happen, right? There's 2 chutes. There's the main chute and the emergency chute.
Correct.
Right? So I do the main chute and it doesn't work.
Let's launch that van.
The biggest fear is when the second chute doesn't work. That's when it all pops out.
Especially because I just saw that video that came out of that guy. There was a video that went, oh, what does this say?
Make sure to collect any
the
blue
lowest
glow
on
you
record,
see.
10 fatalities last year. 10 people died.
Out of how many jumps?
100,000 jumps.
Yeah, and
10 of 100,000 is that's enough. That's enough to fuck me up.
Yeah, it'd have to be 1 out of 100,000.
No, it'd have to be none.
None.
I don't want it to happen. It's like commercial airlines. It's like
but roller coasters has like there's got to be fatalities on roller coasters,
Less
right?
on roller coasters, more in a car, which you get in every day.
I know. Well, what did we talk about today? No, but the difference of roller coasters is roller coasters are running all day, every day. These 100,000 jumps is not a lot. I guarantee you, there's about probably 20 million roller coaster rides happening.
Right. Okay. I get what you're saying.
The amount is insane. But also there's that video of that guy, the skydiver guy. It just happened. His fucking chute opened, got tangled. The emergency chute got tangled in the tangled chute, and he almost died. But it came out at the last second.
This is a scary episode.
Yeah, a little
Pretty
frightening.
serious. This is a little frightening.
Dick pics and death from the sky.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Look at that. That'll be me. That's the guy.
Oh my God.
No, it opens at like the last second. This is it. Yeah. Oh, fuck. He's in it. He's fucking inside of it.
Stomach flip.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And then so that's the red one. That's the emergency one that he throws behind it. See the red one behind him? That's the other one, and that ain't opening neither.
Oh my God.
Plummeting
Oh my
towards it.
God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Also to die tangled. You're tangled and you're dying.
Yeah. Well, I don't think the tangling is that much of an issue.
Yeah, that's saying.
No,
Only
no,
the
no.
tangle.
I'm saying
What?
because you can't. It's even there. Boom.
Oh, boom.
Last second.
Maybe-
Lucky son of a bitch. This lucky son of a bitch. Go play the lottery. Go play the fucking.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, lottery was won by Illinois. One of my people.
You think he's doing that again?
He'll probably do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched one of those things about wingsuit guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Those fucking psychos.
Yeah, yeah.
They do it all the time. Their friends die constantly. I watched a documentary on Netflix. I don't remember the name of it. The wingsuit guy. One of his friends, they were wingsuiting in a canyon of a ski resort, and he missed a gondola by a foot. People were inside of it. This guy missed a gondola by 1 fucking foot, Bobby. And when they got down, he was like, they were shaking, and he was like, dude, I couldn't control myself. He's like, I almost hit the gondola. And if he hit the gondola,
Here we go.
not only would
We're
he would have
still on
died,
the trail.
people inside it, because it would have exploded.
Legendary
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
gunslinger Blackfoot Ayers.
These wingsuit guys are nuts, but they do it. They all do it. They all fucking
I'm
do
here
it.
with one
But
of
what
his
if it's the
biggest
greatest
fans
experience?
and a well-known cosplayer.
Like, we don't know.
I
Like,
don't
if
know if
we
it's better
do
than-
it,
I don't know
it
if
might be better than sex.
No way.
How do you know?
There's just no way.
Because maybe,
Tell
like,
everyone at
how
home
about,
how
would
you
you have,
first
let me
became
have this.
interested gunslinger.
It can't be better than coming.
If one person out of every 100 people have sex,
And there
How-
you
how-
have it.
one
We'll be
person
right
every-
back.
This might be the
one
last
out of every
tape.
100 people
We should
die
keep looking
when they
around.
have sex. Would
Yeah.
you have sex?
1 out of 100?
Oh, good.
Yeah,
There's another one. Raise
Yeah,
yourself.
I probably
This
would.
Yeah,
might
me
not be
too.
pretty.
Yeah.
How about this?
I'd rather
Whenever
die
I'm on the
having
road,
sex than
I
jump
like
out
to
of an
make
airplane.
time
Yeah,
to chat
it's
with
like,
local
you know, that drug
And
ice.
today,
It must be like
we've
that,
got a
right? It's like
special
Ice
treat.
is meth, right?
It's 1 out of every 50 people die.
He's been
something
absolutely
crazy like that.
Well,
destroying
fucking
clubs across
the
the
annual
country,
incidence
and
of
today,
sudden
we're
cardiovascular
going
deaths, heart
head-to-head
attacks, such
in a
activity. So
no-holds-barred,
0.2 out of every 100,000 men.
cataclysm, and
Yeah.
it begins
That I'll
Now,
live.
now, would you be okay?
now.
How about this though?
Yeah.
Well, if you do die, fuck it. It
We've
doesn't
made it
happen
this
while
far.
you're fucking. It
Let's
happens
keep searching.
right when you finish.
Well, that's nice.
See what I mean? I'd rather that.
I'd rather have it. Yeah. What happened right before you finish would be the worst. I wouldn't do it then.
Well, there's people that die while they're fucking, in the middle of fucking. Isn't that like an old rumor that Matthew McConaughey's dad died while he was fucking? I think he talked about it. But it sounds like a thing that you would want to be true anyway.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, die while I'm fucking. That's why I named my company Just Keep Living, dude. Yeah, Matthew McConaughey says his dad died while having sex. I mean, and apparently they rolled him out to the street with his cock was still hard when he died.
Imagine the woman.
That was the rumor.
The trauma.
For the woman
Yeah. Why is your dick
or man?
John? Why is your dick
Seriously?
cold?
At first, when Sid and Lars were like, "How is
might
Anthony
kill
not
them.
dead?" I
Oh,
thought they were
yeah,
saying
yeah.
really,
Pussy
really
was so
insensitive.
good.
Seriously, how is he not
Pussy
dead?
was so good, dog. Kill my ass.
That's it for the
Can you
pilot.
imagine though?
I hope you like what you
Fucking
see.
dying while
I'm
you're
looking to go to
fucking?
series
Well,
real quick.
that's the way to go.
Because I am
See, you
hot
say
on
that,
the
but no, it's
trail
not.
of
Because then they cart you out
legendary
naked and
gunslinger
your little
Blackfoot
limp
Ayers.
penis snake. I mean, it's just
Until
weird.
then,
And the face.
beat going.
The fro-
Yeah, you're.
Ooh,
Your
yeah,
cum
yeah,
face.
yeah.
No way.
With your dick hard, just
And your family gets to the fucking mortician and they're like,
Yeah.
"Can we see the body?" And they see it and they're like, "You didn't fix the face." Like we. Can't.
yeah, yeah.
It sucks.
So the viewing, everyone's like, "Go say your goodbyes," and you're just there like
No, I make them put a Spider-Man fucking thing on my face.
shooting jizz web.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I could ever. I'm not. It's not that I've gotten more risk averse as I've gotten older for stuff like that.
Yeah.
I just never have been into it. I'm always like, Why? I don't know. I don't feel like jumping out of a fucking plane.
How about dying on stage?
You know, I thought about that when I saw what's her name fall and hit her fucking head really hard on that video.
Oh yeah.
What was her name? I can't think of that
Heather
girl's name.
McDonald.
Huh?
Heather McDonald.
Yeah, Heather McDonald.
She did?
Yeah,
She
well,
smoked her head. She
she
passed
fell.
out from COVID.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember. Oh, it's D.L. Hughley
Steel
too.
Hughley,
Remember?
same thing.
Yeah, Hughley did.
I guess when that was happening, I had a little moment of, yeah, I'm okay dying on stage as long as it's like a good stage.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to be
Open mic.
yeah, I don't want to be like a shitty
Monday
spot.
open mic at the store with you hosting for 3 minutes. There's no way.
No way. So
Hey
sad.
man,
If
how's it going?
I just want to die. If you died on a cool stage, I'd be fine.
you're like, drag me to the main room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm at you're in the belly room and you're just push me down the stairs, just blah 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 all the way down. At least die in the hallway. Where would you want to die at the store?
Man.
On the stage of the main room?
Yeah.
I'd want to die in the green room right before I go on.
Why?
To haunt it.
Oh yeah, with Gus.
That place is already haunted.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah.
like, why not be another ghost?
Yeah.
Has Gus ever closed the door on you?
I've seen his face, but he's never.
Do
done
you
it.
know about this? The ghost in the main room?
I've heard about ghosts, but I haven't heard of Gus.
What?
Yeah.
But
Main room, green room specifically.
yeah, that to me, because I spent a lot of time there with Kiltony and stuff, and I feel the most presence because I used to get there first before anybody
Oof.
and just play my trumpet in there, and I could like feel people like listening.
Do you know the old? Okay, so you know in the main room, green room, you know the double doors for the bathroom. You know it's like
Yeah.
swing doors. I'm not
Add
kidding.
blue glow to prepare
Ron
for
Funches
liftoff.
had left. Yeah, Ron Funches had left, and I was sitting there on my phone, and nobody could have been. Nobody was in there. It's not like he had been in the bathroom. We were sitting on the couch together, and I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Like they,
So he already left.
Ron did,
He's, let me-
and I was in there alone, and I was like,
the belly room is dark.
"Oh, this is the main room."
Oh.
Oh, you're talking about. I know. Uh huh.
I'm just investigative.
Uh huh.
I'm just investigative journalist.
But I heard those swinging doors swing, and it fucking gave me the biggest creeps. And I went up there and I looked in there. I just gave me the fucking creeps. I've been in there multiple times and felt weird fucking shit in there.
Pete Gray.
What?
You don't know the story of Pete Gray?
No.
You know Pete Gray?
I know the tall whites.
No. Yeah.
See you part of them?
So Pete Gray used to be a doorman there and a phone. He did the phones with me back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
And he performed in the belly room one night.
That's him. That's Peter Gray. That's Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
That Peter Gray? Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Keep telling
yeah,
the
I think that's
fucking
him. I
story.
think that's him.
I want to hear it.
Yeah, and anyway, he does a set in the belly room, and he's walking down from the belly room to the green room. Now I'm sitting in the green room, right? And I look away, and I look at Pete, and his spine broke.
What?
Yeah, and he slammed his head on that ceiling
On what scene?
in the hallway,
Oh shit!
right?
Like he had hit it.
Yeah, and he said I was levitated up, and I hit my
What?
thing. Yeah, he had to get surgery and shit.
What?
And then he got addicted to drugs from the surgeries, and he never did comedy again.
Shut the fuck up.
He's great. I don't know where he is. I haven't seen him since then.
He doesn't want to be anywhere near the Comedy Store.
I don't know. And then I think he sued the store,
Wow.
and I think he got some money.
How much?
I don't know.
Let's guess.
Comedy store?
Yeah.
$3. I mean, because back then it was back when the comedy store was on the verge of closing.
It was so close.
Yeah, it was so close to closing because there's no customers. That, but I remember he got. I didn't see it, but he did because you know how high that fucking hallway is,
Yeah.
and he's not that much taller than I am, and he broke his spine.
Whoa.
Tell me some other freaky shit that you saw when you go play in the trumpet in the main room by yourself.
I don't see.
Have you heard the piano? I've heard that from multiple people. They can hear the
Yeah,
piano.
I've heard from other people.
The piano.
I always
yeah.
feel good though. I feel like there's spirits there, but it always feels good. It feels like happy spirits or like.
Happy spirits.
Yeah.
That's
and
because what you exude is happy spirits. You get good.
I'll be,
No,
You get bad, you say.
these ghosts break spine.
now have you ever been in Mitzi's office?
I used to take people in there all the time. When I had a friend in from out of town, you used to be able to jerry-rig the door and go in there, and just because I loved how creepy it was. You've never been up there, have you?
No.
They locked it years ago. You used to be able to get in there, and you could see all the shit on her desk was still there. They left everything in that office. I don't know what it looks like now, but yeah.
So you've been in there.
I used to go all the time.
I've never been in
I used to break in.
there. You used to break in.
100%. Because I would get drunk, and guess if I had like friends in town, I would always take them up there and then tell them creepy fucking stories, and they would get so fucking lit up. It was
Because she
great.
used to clean that room every year.
Yeah.
With a exorcist.
Yeah, they would. Well, they would. Yeah, what's that called?
Like a medium?
It's like a cleansing. No, they do like a fucking whole it's like a whole ceremony, a ritual. Yeah.
Yeah.
To get the spirits out.
Wow.
Her office was also, maybe I'm wrong, but her office was also where the mob office was, where the back thing was to get the bodies out and all that
Oh,
stuff.
right.
I've heard
Because you
about
know it
that.
was an old mob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
and th-
fucking
and that,
creepy.
and that also that's why when I saw this I've talked about the seance I saw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The seance.
I think we should get a psychic to come on the show. Would you be cool with that?
I'd love it.
Have you ever done a psychic before?
Yes.
Yeah. Card readings, or what did you do?
Well, I grew up half Wiccan. I don't know if you guys ever knew that. My dad's Wiccan.
We gotta go.
I know.
We gotta go. We gotta get out of here.
Sorry.
Like the fucking that sounds like a movie.
She is a.
Wasn't there a Wiccan movie?
I've done the card readings.
Oh, is that the
I've
Wicked Man? I don't know.
spoken,
Wait, so your dad was a Wiccan?
Yeah, my dad and stepmom are Wiccan. My grandma's super Christian. And my aunt's Catholic. I
Who
grew
raised
up,
you?
Everybody.
We're doing it right now, I guess.
Oh, that's a Wicker Man. Okay, I thought. It was,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a different thing.
Totally different.
Yeah. All right, my bad.
That was what.
But
That's what Burning Man was based on.
Yeah.
It's not like Satan worship. It's very positive religion. Like and yeah. So like we would do any time we moved into a new house and we moved a lot, we'd do the sage, get all the bad spirits out.
Wow.
So
Give me everything about Wiccan. I'm so fucking.
I might want to join. I've always wanted to join a religion, so
Is there a fee?
pitch it to us.
Is it expensive to be a Wiccan?
no, it's probably the most like free accepting religion.
Great,
Great.
love it.
Okay,
Alright.
we're two gay couples, right?
That's
And you have a Wiccan church.
You mean
and
we're one gay?
yeah. Wait, where's your partner?
Yeah, no, we're gay couple.
We have other partners, but
We're a gay couple.
we're
coming
cheating on
in.
them with
we're,
each
we're
other.
looking for a new religion.
Yeah.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? We've been ostracized from the Catholic Church,
Obviously.
right? Obviously, and you know about the Wiccans, right? So we're coming into your church. You're is there a priest?
There's a priest and a priestess.
Oh, you're a priestess.
They're both of them.
Yeah, so
not just one.
I'm Jack. And
I'm
this is-
Bruno.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi guys.
Hi.
So hi. So tell us about the Wiccan religion.
Well, if you guys want to do a.
Time out. Why do we have to be gay? We could have just been us.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that you're gay.
Me too.
Me too.
All right.
Feels right.
Tell us about Wiccan.
Yeah.
If you're interested, we can do a circle,
Circle jerk.
no.
We love that.
We love it.
Yeah.
That's
We
one.
did one an hour ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't lead the circle jerks, but I'm sure you could find somebody in the group that does.
Sure.
Okay, sure.
So give us some Wiccan.
Very
then.
open-minded people here.
Awesome.
We'll meet at the park tomorrow at 4 p.m.
We know the park.
know the park.
If you guys want to wear cloaks or any kind of Renaissance garb,
Ooh, you know what this
Oh.
spells to me?
What?
Shopping.
I love
I'm
that.
shopping.
Yeah.
whatever you feel comfortable with, and
Okay.
then maybe we'll do a
I have
full,
a
full moon ceremony.
I have a Darth Maul. Is that gonna? I have like a Darth Maul thing.
Sure,
I have a
I've
big
seen
Star Wars
that.
thing. So I can bring that.
I've seen that.
Okay, good.
How do you get into Wiccanism? How do you start it? How do you? If I say I want to be Wiccan,
Yeah. How do we get?
where do I go?
Is there a book?
Yeah, there's lots of books. I think in any bookstore, I mean, I know there's the religion section.
What's your Bible called?
There's no Bible, but
What's your holy book called, or what's the? There isn't one. Is there too
there's
many?
not. That's why the religion's so hard to explain, because there's so many different teachings on it. But there's Wicca.
Wiccan for beginners.
Sure.
Wicca for beginners.
Look at this. Look at the fucking cover of the book.
Looks tight.
No, it looks scary.
Yeah, that one looks scary.
There's a skull of a fucking deer.
Well, yeah. It's when it's dead, it's got a skull in it. What's the difference?
Right, but all right.
We burned a lot of stuff.
What do you burn?
Like you write down on your will. You know, like when I was a kid, I'd be like, I want a PlayStation. And then you'd roll it up and burn it in the cauldron.
Wow. Because you want that to hopefully go out to the universe to become true.
Yeah, it's like praying. It's how we pray, but it's more fun, I think.
Yeah. It's definitely not eco-friendly, but I do understand.
Yeah.
Things you want, you must burn.
But it's weird, like growing up, because I also accepted Jesus into my heart. because my grandma's Christian.
But Jesus was Wiccan.
Jesus was pagan, right?
He's pagan Wiccan.
Pagan, yeah. Sun God. Sun God.
I don't know. It all comes from the same place.
Yeah, I
They're
know.
all saying the
I know
same
nothing
stuff.
about it.
I know
really,
they- yeah.
truthfully.
Already, can I just say something?
Yeah.
We know nothing about it so far.
Yeah, nothing.
I know.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
hard to explain.
Yeah, you
I
said
don't
there's
like talking
cloaks.
about it very much.
Wait,
but
you don't?
I don't. Yeah, I haven't ever brought it into my stand-up or.
Is there a God?
There's a god and a goddess.
What are the names?
They just are.
They're not called anything.
They're not called it. I think Wiccans are lazy.
Well,
Sounds like really a lot
Yeah.
of disorganization.
Yeah,
no
yeah,
one's
like
organized.
Yeah.
organized, lazy. You know what I mean?
It is
Well,
what it is.
It is what it is. It's like, yeah,
That's their book. It is what it
yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
I also it's not as concrete as like Catholicism.
No
Like,
shit.
There's like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they have the Vatican.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
they
guys
built-
don't have shit.
They
And
built a
that's-
whole city.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why they won.
Yeah, they won.
They won, yeah.
yeah.
They're just a bunch of lazy stoners.
They're very organized.
Could you be a Wiccan
Could, like, could
today
I,
still?
Could I or could anybody?
No, no, no. Are you still a Wiccan today?
No, I'm more like agnostic. If I had
Right.
to label it, like, I definitely believe in something, but
Is your dad still alive?
yeah,
Is he still Wiccan?
Yeah.
And your
I think
mom?
so. My
Your
mom,
stepmom?
my mom, yeah, my stepmom.
Oh, right, stepmom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think he really found it after the divorce.
Oh.
After the what?
After the divorce.
Oh, so he wasn't Wiccan, and then he met a stepmom, and then he
Well,
became Wiccan.
He met a girl, and then he met
That's what it is. No, that's how fucking powerful women are.
These pussies are out
Pussies,
here
yeah, yeah.
teaching us how to be
Imagine
Wiccan.
that you're like, you know, because your dad was a Christian, right? Meets
I
this
don't
girl.
know. I think, yeah, maybe.
Right, and she's like giving him this, and he's going, yeah, I'll join it.
Because it's the best pee he's ever had.
Yeah, it's the best pee he's ever had.
And he's like, I'll do whatever this
Is she hot, your stepmom?
He met, no, it was a different lady that he was with after the divorce.
Oh,
who
okay.
sucked, by the way. But
What was
then-
her name? Can we say her name?
Jamie, yeah.
Fuck
Okay,
you.
fuck you.
She's not alive anymore.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
yeah,
That's a
deserves
bummer.
it.
Well,
No,
okay.
Deserves
We
it?
went two different ways.
Okay, my bad.
It's okay.
I immediately, that's a bummer. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
good.
No,
Sure.
it's okay. And then he met my stepmom now, who's awesome.
And she's Wiccan.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
think they met at like some like
The Wiccan convention?
Wiccan camp or something.
Yeah.
Is there Wiccan camp?
I don't know. The whole thing's really confusing.
Kind of bummed summer's almost over.
Do you,
We've gone
do you ever go to
Wiccan
that
camp.
psychic bookstore on Ventura?
No.
Oh, we should go there one time.
A psychic bookstore?
It's like this they have one in San Diego too. It's like a chain, but it's like a gigantic store where they sell.
It's a McDonald's
Pentagram-
of psychic
Yeah, yeah,
bookstores.
like pentagrams and.
Well, I do want that kind of stuff. I do kind of want to break into the evil
Defend the
spirit
van.
world.
Me too.
I think we should get there.
But there's good spirits too.
In the evil spirit world,
Well, I don't go to the evil one.
Got
Yeah,
it.
I want the evil one.
Why?
Because they need love.
No.
I want to be an alchemist. What do you want to be? You want to grind shit and make
I want
potions?
I want double boiling bubbles. We should put an alchemy set here, but I want the pop.
Yeah, yeah.
The whole
Oh,
time.
yeah, yeah. I want to learn about voodoo.
Voodoo's so sexy.
Voodoo, I love
Crazy.
it.
Have you guys been to New Orleans?
Yeah,
Yeah, we do. We have money and we have money.
Wow. Okay, I drove there.
the voodoo shit is what I do love the idea of poking a dollar and putting it first. That is kind of cool. What would I do? Oh, whom would I do it to?
Help!
Well, I'd start with you for fun.
But would it hurt?
No, well, I have a few things.
Then what would you do?
I start.
I
by-
would know if I'm on stage. I go, oh my dick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
man.
you know that's I'm going right for
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I'm pulling. I'm putting a little heat,
yeah.
a little hot heat.
yeah. Andrew!
Yeah.
Yeah. I would
All
say
right,
that.
I'll stop. I'll stop.
Now, what if people like the crowd loved it? Would you keep doing that?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that would be our thing.
Yeah.
But they can never know. They can never know you're behind.
We do a residency in Vegas. You're blowing up. You're selling out fucking arenas in Vegas, and I want some of the fucking shine because I'm doing it behind the scenes. You don't want to give it to me. Our friendship ends. We blow up. I hire a contract killer to kill you, and she tries to kill you, but instead she falls in love with you. It's a story that people tell.
But then you can't.
Correct.
You're gone.
So then what? You come crawling back to me.
Yeah.
Just like you knew you would.
It's like that lady who killed her husband and then hid
Wow.
Right, so I think that her
Wow.
thinking is this: he's in heaven,
With his
waiting in
dick.
line, pearly gate, and he's just like, I mean, what was the point of that? You do it before.
Yeah.
You light the dick on before.
Right.
Right? Not afterwards.
Good ladies, if you're gonna light someone's dick on fire,
Yeah.
do it while they're still alive.
Still alive.
Then they can feel it. That's insane. Woman lights husband's penis on fire.
Yeah.
30
Wow.
seconds left to go.
Well, what'd you do?
That's what I was
Yeah,
gonna
that's what that
say.
is.
What'd you do?
What'd you do, dude?
What'd you do to light it? Like, it's not just a divorce. It's not just I'm sick of your shit.
Like, murder is one thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's another
Another
level
level.
of anger.
Another level.
Yeah, yeah. It's just like me killing a wife and then just clipping her vaginal. Where did I?
That's just the thought of
Yeah.
getting in there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Penises somehow are easier for my visualization to cut off because they're already out. So lopping a dick off, you're like, nah, it's not
Right,
what are you
that's
gonna
true.
do?
My
Not
bad.
bad.
No, no, no.
I think we'll need a little more blue glow.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
I just wanted to burn his penis so
blue
it
glow and
belongs
get
to me
ready
and no
to
one else.
defend the
Oh, this
man.
is a different story. This is a woman who burned her
Flip the
penis.
switch
He
when
was
you're ready.
alive. So this man was alive, and this woman set her husband's penis on fire because it belonged to her and no one else, and she didn't want it to actually get out of control.
save.
Her husband jumped out of bed, knocked over the bottle of alcohol, causing a fire to spread and resulting in $1 million worth of damage to their townhouse and adjacent property in Adelaide advertising. I mean, fucking, how expensive is Australia? $1 million townhouse? And this woman, she's charged with murder. Arson, 3 counts of endangering the life of a couple. Wow.
Wow.
And the father of 3. She had 3 kids with this guy, then lit his cock on fire.
Would you stay?
Yeah. You gotta stick it out.
You gotta stick it
I
out.
mean, you
For the
did
kids, for the kids.
Till death do us part.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Would they put a
Yeah.
new clause in there till cock burn does you part?
Yeah.
I bet she's crazy in bed though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's my burn side. Can you imagine burning
I know.
any of your gen? Have you ever had any kind of burn at all?
Yeah, I just burned my arm with my curling iron.
Okay,
Like
you know
3
what I-
days ago.
I mean, like a fire.
It hurts.
Fire. It does hurt. I do see that a lot of times. Girls get like big permanent scars from curling iron.
Yeah, I don't think it's permanent. I remember one time putting our microwave broke, and I was a kid, and I put KFC in the oven. And
You
then
like the paper?
I
the-
just like grabbed the tray.
Mhm.
I forgot the whole tray got hot.
That's a tough one. Burn.
burn stuff.
Like 4th degree burn
No,
on the face.
no,
It's-
first is the worst, right?
Is it?
Isn't first degree burn the worst, or no? Is it the other way? I don't know which
I don't
way.
know
it
which
goes.
way. What's good? Like, is 8th degree bad or not good? Or
What are
good?
the levels
Fine.
of burn? The higher the degree, the more severe the burn.
Yeah.
Okay, so
4th degree
bad.
is bad.
Yeah, you're burnt.
4th degree is like you need skin grafts.
Bacon.
You're bacon. Yeah.
You're bacon.
Harvey Dent.
You're bacon.
Yeah, yeah. But because I read a story about a guy who met his high school sweetheart. She was in a fire,
Mm.
and I saw the photo, which is she's probably a lovely lady, right? And he stayed with her,
Right.
right? Because he loves the inside, right? And I was asking myself, and I, just let me finish. Let me
It's
just
like when
fin-
you put a good sear on a steak. It's still medium rare inside, but the outside's crispy.
But I was asking myself, would I stay?
Of course you would.
I don't know.
The love of your life.
I don't know.
All right.
And I want to be able to say I would.
Well, this is this age-old question. Like, if they get paralyzed in the middle of your relationship, are you sticking out? So, if your boyfriend got burnt like this, and it was burnt, I mean, head to toe, would you stay?
You don't even understand. Like, we have 4 roommates. Like, we taking care of them in this house. On my,
So you'd leave?
I don't know what I would
Yeah,
do.
she'd leave.
You
That's
would
what
leave.
She's saying. You would leave?
Maybe I wouldn't though, cause maybe we'd work it out.
That insurance money might be good.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
All right, how about this?
I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah,
what about
that's so
paralyzed? What
hard.
if they?
Yeah, I'd stay.
You would?
Yeah.
Because I saw a TikTok video. There was a girl.
So
on-
would she?
I mean, she was indeed, but yeah.
Too many stairs.
Yeah,
There was a TikTok video of a girl who broke her neck at her bachelorette party.
yeah. Wow.
Yeah, her pussy in her back too.
She broke her fucking neck.
And she paralyzed from the neck down?
Oh yeah,
My God.
on her bachelorette party.
What do you
And
think
you-
she was doing?
Then she dove. Her friend pushed her in a pool.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be.
See, this is the other side. Let's say this.
Oh, this is so dark.
No. I'm saying, does your staying with your boyfriend, the burn victim, does it depend on how it happened, right? Like, one of the most tragic versions is chemical burn. You know this around the world. People chemical burn people. It's disgusting.
I
Like,
hate that.
that's disgusting.
I hate it.
So if someone, it was at the hands of someone else, you're probably more likely to stay.
Yeah,
But if they did it themselves, like drinking and fucking doing something stupid, lit themselves on fire, then you're probably gonna go, I gotta get out of here.
That's a really good point.
Did you see the documentary Crazy Love?
No.
So in the 1950s, a guy was obsessed with his girl, right? He throws battery acid in her face,
Fucking gross.
blinds her.
Oh.
She marries him,
What?
and they're still together.
Did he pretend to be somebody else? And she didn't know?
No. She has to wear sunglasses. She can't see really.
She does look dope though.
I know she does just like
Battery acid in her eye. Why did he do that to her? They got into a fight.
because she was seeing other guys.
Oh, okay. Can
And-
I say something though?
Yeah. And then and nobody wanted to fuck her after that. So like 10 years later, she's like, I might as well just go with
What
the
do you?
guy that threw the battery
Nobody
acid. in
wanted
my
to
face.
fuck her. Nobody wanted because she was blind.
She had battery like scars on her face.
She looks totally normal.
She's wearing makeup.
They're all wearing makeup. Every girl you know is wearing fucking makeup.
Anyway, I saw the documentary.
But so she married this man? What a miserable fucking documentary.
I know, it's crazy. It's called Crazy Love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And where do you get battery acid from?
Yeah.
I don't even know how to get that.
How do you get battery acid? Do you guys even know? Is that
Don't even. We're gonna get flagged, and the FBI is gonna come here.
because we asked where you get battery acid?
Yeah.
Why? Is it illegal? How do you get acid out of a battery?
Seems like a lot of work.
Get a whole box of double D's and you're probably good to go. Some synthetic drugs made from battery acid. Oh, this is cool. That's cool. They just busted a guy in LA with like fucking $200 million worth of fentanyl. Did you see that? Fentanyl is gonna fucking kill everybody.
He's getting the mail from China.
Are you serious?
Back with it, yeah.
Can we order some fentanyl for the show? Fentanyl works by binding the body's opioid receptors found in the areas of the brain that contain emotions, extreme happiness, right? So it's a binding agent in your brain. It's great.
My problem with those drugs, though, is they don't last long.
Right? Are they like 15 minutes? Fentanyl is a synthetic opioid. It's 50 times stronger than heroin. 100 times stronger than
my
morphine.
Oh my god. But how long does it last? How long does a fentanyl high last?
4 to 6 hours.
Oh, that's
no.
pretty-
No,
nasal
nasal
spray.
sprays take 15 or 13 minutes, but they wear off after 4 to 6 hours.
Okay, that's a pretty good fucking high.
Let's get some fucking
Let's get
fentanyl
addicted
lozenges.
to fucking fentanyl.
Fentanyl lozenges?
Imagine.
It's disgusting what this is doing to people, though. It's killing some. Yeah, it's supposed to be used to treat any kind of opioid or synthetic opioid. I mean, have you ever had a morphine trip? You ever had morphine?
No, I've been addicted to opium though. Not opium, opiates.
Opiates.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Morphine is. I mean, morphine in a hospital bed.
How about
Wait.
you, Juice?
In pill form.
Yeah, pills.
Not
Yeah.
in drip, yeah.
But no more.
No.
Were you addicted to it?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
What do you mean? How much were you taking?
I would like Vicodin into morphine, like I would take. I remember I like partied and had a bunch of these morphine pills, and then I picked up my friends from college, and I was just like puking in a bag, but I didn't want her to know, so I picked her up, and then when we got back to our apartment, she lived in a different building, the same apartment, and I was like, I'll be right back, and I just tossed the bag of puke in the dumpster.
You gotta keep that bag of puke.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta hold that near and dear.
She's
Was
But
the
like-
high good though?
Yeah, the high was good,
yeah,
but yeah, I kicked all of this stuff.
gotta kick all the shit.
How about you?
Morphine?
Any kind of opiates? We ever addicted
We've got
to?
a bonus in play.
No. I mean, I took when I shattered my leg, I took Vicodin. I need those things like fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't like how I felt. I felt. Well, I couldn't poop. I didn't poop for a week. You don't poop with opioids. It's so hard to shit. So I couldn't poop. I felt so weird. You know, my fucking bike is poop. And I just, I like the way it feels.
I bet you before. No, I didn't.
Blue spot.
Whatever. And literally right next to it, this happened for the last year. We have to call it, right? There's the most beautiful right? And every time I go there and ask, what's going on in there? Get away! You don't have reservations.
Well, how do you make a fucking reservation?
I know, guys. Well, how do I get reservations? No.
Why do you think it is that they won't let you go?
They won't even fuck with me.
There's a real problem.
I could, but look at them.
Legit, like a high-end problem.
Yeah, they're all in there. I was there, and a couple of girls were going into a van, and they looked at me and they go, Bobby Lee! I go, kill me!
You're in.
About it! And they got the van and they drove away into the night. Yeah, they won't count it.
Okay, so if you are out there listening and you're a fan and you run the brothel, can you please let us know?
Not that I would do it, I just want to... I just want to Paulie asked too. He goes, I'm going to ask that. And he went and asked him. No note to him too.
Because it's like
And he's a movie star!
a dozen beautiful girls going. You wouldn't believe it. Looks like a movie. It's like a movie. It's fake. It looks fake.
Yeah.
Koreatown, what did you look up? Koreatown sex worker? Anyone living on Western Road working with all those? Okay. People know.
Yeah, I just don't know.
It's out there.
I just don't know. I don't have a number. I don't know the guy. I don't know.
What if it's just like a women's rights meet out there? You just start a mistake?
It could be that. It could be, yeah.
That would be terrible.
A PETA meeting. At 2 in the morning. Yeah, on a Saturday night.
See you coming out just eating something in a row.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta say, here's the deal. Please, everybody out there, and I mean this with all my heart, please send Bobby dick pics so we can see how much we get in the next episode. Without sending them to juice, she don't want them. She don't want them. Okay?
I got
Bobby?
my COVID test back.
You're positive?
I want to put in my birthday.
Oh.
There we go.
If you're positive, why don't you? I'm so fucking pissed. Show me.
Wow. That's great.
Can I say something, by the way? In the history of this show that's been on the air for 3 years now, or whatever, 2.5 years, something like that, do you realize the amount of times we did this room? Like when we filmed during the middle of it, I had it. You had it. Nancy's had it. These guys have all brought it in and talked about it. Jules is obviously the petri dish, a little receptor of the giver. What do they call that when you're not eating a particular, you're the carrier? This has been a COVID
30 seconds left to go.
famine. And I'm glad that you're negative, but I don't believe it.
I don't either because I feel sick.
Yeah, you're sick.
Have you ever had COVID?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you're getting rid of it. Yeah, you're part of the
Looks like a bad storm
Bryce,
is
have
in
you
the
had it?
forecast. I need to pull you out
Get over here
before
and
it
give
gets
Bobby a
there.
tip.
You have 2 days.
Do it. He'll do it. Send Bobby dick pics, please. Please, please, please. No more to juice. No,
Launch in 3, 2,
oh, you want both?
lift off.
Send him everything. Send him it all. All right, Juice. You wanna say thank you for being a bad friend?
I'd love to.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you for being a bad friend.
Hey.
Hey, y'all. You know what, guys? New York.
New York.
Here we come.
Wait, that's such a good New York accent.
New York.
New York.
New York. We're doing the Grand Mercy Theater.
Hey, look, it's a little dead meme.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to the Snark Tank Podcast, the show.
I'm an independent woman. Did I make your entire presence? Don't touch my f***ing shit. I made you. This is my f***ing office. Turn my keyboard off.
Fucking type, you're a fucking idiot.
Where's the fucking battery?
Maybe don't fucking hit the desk with a fucking keyboard.
Where's the fucking battery? Where's the fucking battery, Minx? Would you fucking eat it?
What does that mean? What does that mean? Why'd you say that? What?
Holy shit. That was kind of hot.
Are you ready to get schooled, Schlatt? What do you think?
Are you spitting in something?
God, I wish that was my pussy.
Oh my! I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. All right. Next up.
Oh, okay. Damn. Oh, she looking kind of What do you want?
I think this is hot. Holy shit.
So tell me about yourself.
I have a bad feeling that he's tracking down a very real nightmare creature. And if the guidebook is right, he's headed to Gravestone. We need to get there before he does.
Don't tell me what. Oh,
If we're gonna face down
When
a
did you decide
storm-type
to be
version
6
of Black
feet
Boot
tall?
Airs, we better prepare.
adios.
I've been scouring
Enjoy.
Penny Valley for everything I can find on Airs. And according to local legend, a few close calls with the law man left Airs with chronic gallows neck. And consequently, he was unable to look up. Or left. Or right. The safest place during a Black Boot Airs raid was just above his eyeline. Or slightly to the left or right of Main Street. During an Airs rampage, townspeople would often seek refuge in water towers.
I
Let's
think
search
it's
those
your
towers.
reaction. I wanted to kick you in the face. Was that good roast? You trained me enough. Was that no? I can't look at you. I can't look at you. You look like Wolverine. What are you doing?
Hi.
Stop! Don't turn. No, it doesn't look. Just no, like shave them off. Like, do you have a razor right now? Could you like right now?
What? Rated
No?
X
Are you
for
sure? Like,
X-ray.
I'm sure you can afford a razor, and I'm sure that you can just right now. A bit of yeah, yeah. No, okay. Well,
You have to. I bet you have to every hour on the hour because that's how fast your man hair grows.
okay, just in my rectum. But what about it?
Hairy legs. You probably haven't shaved those in weeks.
No, I always shave. Thing that goes unshaved.
That's fucking Fortnite music. Turn that shit off.
She got married to a boy like you. She'd kick you out if she ever knew about all the you tell me that you do. Dirty, dirty boy. You know everyone
Is my asshole because that proves dominance.
I hear them whispering about the places that you've been and how you
It's a big one. It's a big item right there. I never told you this, but I'm in love with you.
Thank you.
Yeah. When are you coming off?
Well now maybe quicker. You know, call me pretty again. Call my ass fat.
The drill?
Fucking
We're ready to expand again.
What if you
When
was
you're
a
ready to
friend?
start the fight,
You
select
know?
expand
What if you
shield
was
from
there?
the Storm Shield
I'm
console.
not laughing. I'm just.
You're so dumb, Charles. Oh, one of the dumbest people I've ever met. And monsters who come up here.
One day's up, 2 days up, 3 days up. We don't stop, we don't stop, we don't stop. I never quit. I got a bag in my bag. Look at my fan. You know you want some of that. We ride to death.
I'm an independent woman.
Hey, look, it's a little dead meme.
One day's up.
Welcome to War Games, soldier! I do not understand half of these dials and monitors, But it seems like you've got some strange stuff coming your way. Western Reach simulation has not been cleared for use. I'm sure that's just boilerplate. Headshots only for these creeps, soldier. Aim careful now. If you want to shorten that wave timer, then get some time cheats on the double. Simulation time has been reduced. Nice work, Rook. Want to shorten the simulation timer? Then keep your little beepers peeled for time cheats. Just one more defense point to go. Ow! Man, that hurt.
Yeah, I'm down.
Arcade, you know that we gonna play in this drunk arcade, drink until we pixelate in this drunk arcade, you know that we gonna play in this drunk arcade, drink until we pixelate. Sound like that,
Forward.
punch, looking for my level, back, forward punch, yes I came here to get drunk, back, forward punch, makes you kinda lazy gun, back, forward punch, I came here to jump. Yo, what's up? It's Tommy Shades. Yo, I'm not a big man. What's next to me is sketch. Bridging co-op, that's my wingman. The mission is impressive. The freshest for a combo. A future best. I'm doing what I want, yo.
20. I'm just kidding. Just make it 10.
Hey, everybody, welcome. Welcome to the Snark Tank Podcast, the show where
I'm an independent woman.
Did I make your entire presence? Don't touch my f***ing shit. I made you. This is my f***ing office. Turn my keyboard off.
Fucking type, you're a fucking idiot.
Where's the fucking battery?
Maybe don't fucking hit the desk with a fucking keyboard.
Where's the fucking battery? Where's the fucking battery, Minx? Would you fucking eat it?
What does that mean? What does that mean? Why'd you say that? What?
Holy shit. That was kind of hot.
are you ready to get schooled, Slat? What do you think?
Are you spitting in something? I wish that was my pussy.
Oh my. I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. All right, next up.
Oh, okay. Damn. Oh, she looking kind of... What do you want?
So tell me about yourself. When did you decide to be 6 feet tall?
Okay.
Real talk makes you come to America looking like that. I will f*** Eddie. That's not even it.
Uncle? Oh my god, it happens every time you're here. I don't know why. I think it's the reaction of wanting to kick you in the face. Was that good roll? You trained me enough. Was that no? I can't look at you! I can't look at you! You look like Wolverine! What are you doing? Oh, stop, don't turn!
The chops.
No, it doesn't look...
The chops, baby.
Just,
The chops.
no, like, shave them off. Like, do you have a razor right now? Could you, like, right now?
No.
No? Are you sure? Like, I'm sure you can afford a razor, and I'm sure that you can just right now. A bit of yeah? Yeah? No? Okay. Well,
You have to. I bet you have to every hour on the hour because that's how fast your man hair grows.
okay, just in my rectum, but what about it?
Hairy legs. You probably haven't shaved those in weeks.
No, I always shave my legs. The only thing that goes unshaved is my asshole, because that proves dominance.
No. It's a big one. It's a big item right there. I never told you this, but I'm in love with you.
Thank you.
Yeah. When are you coming to us?
Well now maybe quicker. You know, call me pretty again. Call my ass fat. You fucking hung up on me. You fucking hung up on me. What if he was a friend? You know? What if he was there?
Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing! I'm
I'm telling
just...
you a serious story. My first homeless encounter.
I...
In New York City, there's another guy, same week. Same week, it's like the first week.
Uh-huh.
I'm in New York City. And I said to him, I'm in a rough patch, and I say no. And he looks at me, and he takes off his backpack, and he shows me the design that's on his backpack. It's a Star Wars backpack. It's lasers and drone ships and whatever the fuck people who love Star Wars like. And he points at it, holds it in front of me, points at it, and he goes, Star Wars? Star Wars? Like, yeah, buddy, you like Star Wars? And I said, no. And he kept going, Star Wars? And I said, no. And eventually you just have to leave them alone until they walk to the next person and start doing whatever bit they have. Terrified me, hard me. Turned me into the man I am today. Tell you that much. Star Wars? Ah! Beautiful and wrecked. Love it. See ya.
Can you pass me out to back to Schlat? I'm done with you, Slick.
What?
Oh. Okay, can you pass me to Jambo? Hey, Jambo. Who's the goodest boy in the room? You are. You're the goodest. I'm not even gonna fight. I'm so mature.
You're not mature.
Yeah, I'm really
No, you're
mature.
not.
I am.
No, you're not. What makes you think you're mature?
I moved to America on my own.
You came with 2 cats who can't even breathe.
Only one of them can't breathe. The other one can. You rat.
Rat.
You're from New York. You big sewer rat. You big huge
Sewer
fuck.
rat.
You big fat fucking huge. I'm here again because I actually don't have much to do, don't have many friends, and I'm also here to do a tier list.
You smell like shit.
It's just not stuff.
Maybe this will help.
I can't complain though because it was free from Envy. But that's why they got me 2 PCs, because they originally got me this one and then they said, ha! I'm gonna kidnap your cat. Yeah, he does hate you because you never fucking hang out with him. Anyway, so what's your favorite thing about me?
I like when you put on the pink hair once. Can you get that back?
No.
On?
No.
Where'd it go?
It's gone. It's just gone.
This one. The pink hair, you know?
Ew, why do you have that?
Because it reminded me.
Ew. Instructions on it. Hello?
I got some fucking Dove men's soap for you, too.
Okay.
Get some of that men's soap on your body. Because you smell like shit, too. And you're a man.
I'm not.
Nah, you used all of it.
Look at this, and look at this one right behind here that I hid from people.
Oh, so you could. Oh, so you hid it so you could use it. Is what you're saying. You hid it so that you'd be able to use it, and then me, the purchaser of it, would no longer know where it is. Fucking bitch.
Would you sympathy let me fuck you?
What?
Would you let me sympathy fuck you? Like,
Fuck is a sip? What does that mean?
like if I cry, would you let me fuck you? That ain't no. I did not hear a no come out of his mouth. I did not hear a no come out of this man's mouth. Okay.
You wear that fucking outfit, whatever that was, back in the day. I might have to think about it.
Okay, it's not a no, boys. And I did say fuck you. Not even. Oh god. Okay, dreams come true. 2021 might be the year everything changes, chat.
You got it.
Why are you aiming if you're out?
I have no. There's no boat. Look, nothing left.
That like there was some there.
We're saved.
I tried. You know, I lost weight and I lost my tits and my ass. There's not much else going there.
You lost your tits and your ass? Wait, the tits and the ass are gone?
Well, yeah.
Well, what's left?
A whole lot of personality, I suppose.
Yeah, right. I've been watching this stream for the past hour, Minx. There's nothing going on in that department. All the employees in the personality department have been laid off, and their wages have been slashed by 40 or 50%. They can no longer support their families. They go home and they say to their family, I can't do it anymore. I lost my job at
Large is
Minx's
standing by to gather
personality
storm
department
intel, Commander. Let's launch
because
that
they don't have
van.
enough resources to
Fill her up
keep
if
it
you'd be
going
so
anymore.
kind. I need to get back
So
up
I've
in
been
those
laid
clouds.
off from my job.
We're headed your way. Make sure to collect any blue glow you see.
A turn of the crank, a spin of the wheel. Fear, dread, excitement. What is it you feel? The cycle resets. We live once more to repeat the mistakes we've made before. So again, we join our yellow friend. Remember, my dears, death
is never the end.
Hello, Internet! Welcome to Film Theory, the best theory show online, provided you log in first.
But I don't know the password.
Too bad for you, I guess. For everyone who does remember their password, today we're diving back into the twisted world of Don't Hug Me I'm Scared. In case you need a quick refresher, Don't Hug Me I'm Scared, or DHMAS, started as a classic YouTube horror series that mixed Tickle Me Elmo with Dead Space. It was children's edutainment with a heavy dose of existential dread. But then, earlier this year, DHMAS did the impossible. It got itself a full-blown, real-life TV show on the British Channel 4. Oh boy, is this thing full of cryptic secrets and hidden mysteries. The one, this guy right here, the yellow guy, he's probably a dead kid. Because, of course, he's a dead kid. This is a theory channel after all, we've got our standards. In this case, we theorize that yellow guy is the puppet representation of a child named David. A child who was tragically killed by his mother, Leslie, during a car accident. The dollhouse and puppet world of DHMAS that we now see is just Leslie trying to come to grips with this traumatic event from her past and move on. But that's hardly been the only theory that's popped up around this new series. One major unsolved mystery revolves around these strange symbols that appear in various locations all throughout the 6-episode run. I actually first noticed these back during the Fly teaser in spring of 2022 as one of the symbols appeared on a sticky note in the fridge. At the time, we had nothing to go off of. and our resident chemistry expert Steph was able to confirm that it wasn't some sort of chemical structure. So we filed it away as a weird little detail that might pop up again, and pop up again it did, loyal theorists. These symbols are everywhere on the show. On computers, on refrigerators, on blackboards, and most notably of all, on the cover of the mysterious book that Leslie gives Yellow Guy in the final episode of the season.
You wanted this, didn't you?
And while at first these little drawings might seem just like random shapes used to decorate the scene, in reality they're symbols with a deeper meaning that can absolutely be solved. And that's important, because these characters are clearly stuck in a cycle, and decoding the book might be their only hope in breaking that cycle. Don't forget to change your batteries, loyal theorists, because it's theory time! It's theory time! You'll see. Now, while I'd love to sit here in the recording closet and tell you that today's episode is going to be me solving the symbol mystery, can't do that, because someone else beat me to the punch. You see, as I was doing research for this episode, I stumbled across a series of videos produced by the channel Rem Games here on YouTube. A series of videos where he claimed to do exactly what I was trying to do, solve the coded message on the front of the book. And after watching the videos, you know what? I think he pretty much nailed it. Me and the rest of Team Theorists loved the way that he solved the mystery, so instead of just rehashing it all ourselves only to come to the same conclusions, we decided to invite him over today to represent his research in the episode. Hey, Rem.
Hey, I'm Remy. Yes, like the rat. I'm a YouTube gamer and theorist who tolerates FNAF and uses glitchy text in my video titles.
Welcome to the family, sir. Something tells me you're gonna fit right in.
I also like the internet creepypasta stuff, which is how I got involved with the whole Don't Hug Me mystery. You see, while I was watching, I noticed a few of the symbols showing up over and over again. Obviously, the biggest and most important one is going to be on the cover of the book that Leslie gives to Yellow Guy, but you'll notice that inside that big symbol are a bunch of smaller ones that we see repeated in other parts of the world. For example, this symbol here on the top right can be seen on the spine of the Yellow Book in the show's intro.
Or this symbol here, which appears in both the show's trailer as well as this spatial distribution that Yellow Guy drafts up in the final episode.
Clearly, they mean something. They're put in those places with intent, but how do you start to figure out what they could possibly mean? Well, you look for instances where a symbol is directly related to something someone says, and that's exactly what we get in episode 4.
Oh yeah, okay.
That inverted P is Duck's name.
This is further supported by the fact that during Duck's funeral in episode 2, we see that same symbol on his plane. Again, the symbol and Duck are connected.
Exactly. But you know where else it shows up? Here, on this title card from episode 3, Family. But you see what else is there? It's another one of these symbols, the one with a bunch of circles and curved lines. So knowing that the one symbol represents Duck, what have we just seen happen to him in the story? Well, Red Guy has joined him for dinner back at the house. That curvy symbol represents Red Guy. That's why it's their two names on this title card and why Yellow Guy isn't mentioned.
And again, that's not the only time that we see this symbol making sense as Red Guy's name. We see the symbol appear again in the trash of Red Guy's office during episode 1, Jobs. Clearly, this is him throwing away paperwork that's been addressed to him. There's also the sticky note that's on the fridge that I mentioned earlier, which would make sense if he's marking something on the fridge as his.
So lastly, we need Yellow Guy's name. And while we don't have as one-to-one evidence to show this, we can figure it out by process of elimination. When the show shows a wide shot of Leslie's dollhouse in episode 6, we can see 3 symbols written on the walls. The first is Duck's name. We know that for sure. The second is Red Guy's name, which we feel highly confident in, which means that the last symbol here, this little robot face with a pointy tail, by process of elimination, that must be Yellow Guy.
Which now brings us back to the mystery book. Within that one huge symbol on the cover, you can see all 3 characters are represented. But why? What are the creators trying to say with this new language? And what are these other symbols connected to our main 3?
Well, if we look at the way that the cover is constructed, it can actually tell us a lot. This is going to be a massive oversimplification of some complicated linguistics, but there are a lot of different ways to make a written language. For example, English and other Romantic languages are made up from alphabets. They have letters that you can put together to form syllables or words, and then you can use those to make up more complicated ideas.
But that's not the only way to make a written language. Another major way is by using logograms, where different symbols represent individual words. Kanji in Japanese and ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics, those are examples of logographic writing systems. But if you take it one step further than logograms, you get ideograms, which are symbols meant to represent entire ideas. So stuff like numbers, or the symbols that we use in math, those are ideograms. The number 1 represents the entire entire concept of one, just like the plus symbol represents the entire concept of addition.
Languages made up from ideograms are able to tell very complex stories with relatively few symbols. If you want an example, we can look at UNLWS, or the Unker Nonlinear Writing System. Using this, we can break this big squiggly line into smaller squiggly lines, each with their own individual meaning, like me or eats. But put together, this symbol means I eat a large fish.
So, given how the individual symbols on the cover of Leslie's book all flow into one another, it would make sense then that the DHMIS language works in a similar way to UNLWS.
Yup, the individual symbols each convey an idea that can be put together to make a much longer and more complicated story. This would also explain why it took Red Guy so many keystrokes to type out Yellow Guy's name in the computer episode.
Maybe it's my name. Try my name. Remember the hyphen.
He has to combine a bunch of symbols to create the idea of Yellow Guy.
Also, this fun joke.
Yeah, that too, I suppose. Sometimes some things are in there just to be funny.
No, never. We take everything way too seriously here. There is no such thing as a joke or an Easter egg in this house. No, sir. Just a bunch of sloppy lore.
Don't you mean
lore? Bad.
Why, thank you.
But what's it all mean? Sure, we've decoded the three major symbols. We know how the right system works, but what's it all about?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I think it relates to those windows in Leslie's room.
I'm actually glad you brought those up because they're one thing that you kind of glossed over in your video. Something that I haven't seen anyone else fully address. Just to fill everyone in, when Yellow Guy first enters Leslie's room, he walks past a series of items that wanted to display. There's a square window with a toolbox from episode 2 Battery, a diamond window with the shovel from episode 2 Death, and a circular window with the batteries from episode 6 Electricity. But notice the lining on those windows. They're colored green, red, and yellow, which obviously is going to line up with the characters in the series, Duck, Red Guy, and Yellow Guy.
But the items don't really seem to line up with the colors they're assigned to. I mean, sure, the batteries in the yellow window make sense because in that final episode, Yellow Guy changes his batteries and suddenly becomes smart, but Duck can't open the bag of Chuddle Dollops in episode 3.
Now, let's crack into these Chuddy D's.
Open up! Open up!
I can't.
In the end, it's Red Guy who manages to open the bag.
I think things might go a little differently this time. I guess we could share.
I know, and the same thing happens with the shovel. Despite being in the red window, Red Guy's the only one to never interact with the shovel at all in episode 2. Yellow Guy uses it to dig up Duck, and Duck ultimately uses it to kill his doppelganger.
Actually, no. 4 doesn't work. There's 3 of us.
So why would these items be associated with characters who failed to use them on the show? Well, I suspect it's a hint to the greater story that's happening here. The same story that's being told by the book. You see, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is a story all about characters stuck in a loop. Not only does Leslie outright say this at the end of episode 5,
no matter how much the wheels turn, the journey always ends up back at home.
other characters openly acknowledge how repetitive their lives are.
All we do is sit around and then some guy comes and tells us about banks or vegetables.
The cycle really seems to be getting to Red Guy.
We live in an actual nightmare!
And of course, there's the picture of Yellow Guy walking up the stairs as he's walking up the stairs. This is clearly not the first time he's done this, despite having no explicit memory or knowledge of it in the past. So if we're in a cycle that repeats over and over, maybe there are parts of the story that play out differently in different repetitions of that cycle. During this iteration of the loop, Yellow Guy ended up with the batteries, while Duck used the shovel to kill his doppelganger, and Red Guy opened the Chuddle Dollops. But clearly things aren't quite right. Things didn't turn out for the best, and that's because things didn't align with what Leslie has up here in her room. Red Guy didn't end up using the shovel, and Duck doesn't open the Chuddle Dollops himself.
That would actually make sense. We know for a fact that things can change during each loop. First of all, we see recurring characters and props from the YouTube series appearing here on the TV show. Things like the clock teacher, the notepad, the computer teacher, and even the food guy, they're all here, but are used in very different ways.
There's also repeated references to Clayville, the town that was supposed to be the focus of DHMIS's original TV pilot. It's here, across down on the whiteboard of the big boy's room, as well as here during the transportation. What about this down here?
I'm sorry, that place doesn't exist anymore.
It shows that the cycle has some level of awareness of the past, but with small changes in each run.
Inside joke or lore?
And then here, let's take a look at this house from the beginning of episode 5 compared to this house from the beginning of episode 6. Notice anything different? For the house in the episode 6 intro, there are additional curtains. All the curtains and windows are different colors, and there are fewer trees around the house when compared with episode 5.
This would make sense because because this is a different house in a different movie. Remember, Leslie has to reset everything at the end of episode 5.
And this, my friends, is what I suspect the book is. It's telling the little guy the correct series of events that he and his friends need to do, explaining what Duck needs to do with the shuttle bus, what Red Guy needs to do with the truck, what Yellow Guy needs to do with the battery. It's telling Yellow Guy and us the story that needs to happen in order for everything to move forward. We even get hints around the cover thanks to the pictures embossed in the left. There's a lot of stuff we can recognize for success. Duck's the captain's head, Yellow Guy's the member's hand, Shovel, the battery's the coin, notice the word eagle. Sorry, notice the eagles around the coin and battery. That character had nothing to do with either of their stories. There's also this weird decapitated Yellow Guy head on here, something that, again, we did see in the first 6 episodes. Why are all of these markings on the book if they never happen? Well, maybe it's because they're so good. This book is literally a script for the right series of events to help break the loop, to end the suffering, the torment, so everyone can just move on. Speaking of scripts, you know one thing that quite episodes, Grolton and Hoverus. At random points throughout the episodes, the show takes some great performances so the characters can sit down and watch clips from this in-universe world. It is random. The sequences can last for a surprisingly long time.
I just realized Brother's visit isn't until next month. Ow!
Grolton is the dog.
No, Brolton is the man, Hoffers is the dog.
But you know that when a creator chooses to include something so prominently in their series, you gotta ask yourself why. So I did. Have you noticed who worked on these episodes? Leslie. In episode 3, we can actually see that she's credited as a script editor for Golden Pop. That's interesting, because it means that in DHMIS, Leslie holds a position of creative power. So if she's a script editor and also happens to be handing Yellow Guy a book that explains everything, it's likely the book is a script for the correct sequence of events. The only question left is why? What's it all for?
Well, it might be due to forces beyond their control. You see, during one of my rewatches, I noticed this offhand joke in episode 2 as Lamp explains what he thinks happens in the afterlife.
Well, something tells me that when we die, we go into the center of the earth, and we must relive our lives, but as a performance for a new super race known as the Council. And every time you get it right, you get a pound.
When I first watched the show, that always struck me as a bit weird, an off-the-wall joke that was just so strange that it didn't make any sense. But then I realized that this is how episode 1 ends.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. You've earned this.
Duck is given the DHMIS equivalent of a £1 coin, while everyone else is left penniless. Now, this could be Duck's digital currency based around respect, but if we take what the lamp said at face value, this must mean that they weren't being paid by the council for their part in reenacting this part of their lives.
We've theorized in the past that Red Guy has a creative soul, but in his jobs episode, he winds up as a manager of a factory. Knowing what we know about him, he never give a like that. He didn't do it right. Same thing with Yellow Guy. As the episode goes, Yellow Guy grows old in the factory and ultimately retires to his family. But if Yellow Guy is really David, then he would have lived nearly as long as we see him live during the story. It appears that whatever happened in this episode with Duck is a part of the correct order of events which also means the council is deciding it all.
But then who or what is the council?
Well, at first I thought that maybe the council represented the casting crew of the series, the creatives working to make this show a reality. After all, the show breaks the fourth wall constantly, with performers, producers, and directors visible to us as the audience. Like here, during episode 4, where we can see several puppeteers, Red Guy's actor, even co-creator Becky Sloan during the episode itself. Or here, in episode 6, where Yellow Guy sees two puppeteers piloting creatures in the big board. But then I remember that there's a level in the house above that, accessible via a stairwell hidden in the back corner. And so if Leslie is a creator of sorts, then what's above creators in the industry? Well, that's the people with the money. Producers who scripts and fund them until you get it right. Heck, you can even argue that there may be a level above that with the audience who seem to be more than willing to watch the same stories over and over and over again with just slight variations. But also an audience who immediately blows up and gets angry at something that just slightly off. It's funny, the Don't Hug Me I'm Scared YouTube series spends so much of its hidden history talking about creating and how money corrupted what should be a pure form of art is entertainment. I was actually surprised that the TV show seems to steer so far away from that sort of dead comedy. It seems to be most of the creators in that series, as opposed to
This is when we get to say say the thing?
Yep, this is when we say the thing.
But hey, that's just a theory. A film theory. And cut.
And a huge, huge thank you to Rem Gaines for joining us on this episode and sharing his incredible research with us. Please do me a favor, go over to his channel right now, click on screen, and watch his 6-part series covering VHS. He goes into so much more detail about stuff we didn't have a chance to cover today. Let me tell you, he is digging even further into the mysteries of the series and other series. So go, give him a watch, and then do me a favor, comment on his latest video something funny. Make sure your comment includes the words fluffernutter.
Thank you so much for having me on. It's been an honor, Pete. I'd like to thank my dog, my fish, my lobster, my dodo bird, and toucan fish. Over on my channel, I have a bunch of videos that are theory-based, analysis-based, and whatever else your heart desires, including a few things that any of you who are theorists might want to check out. And I like to interact with all of you, so don't be shy to communicate. Again, thank you so much to the entire team behind the Film Theory videos. This has been super fun and absolutely amazing.
And lastly, as we wrap things up, this is one final reminder of our Film Theory holiday merch. Awesome Film Theory Academy hoodie to keep you nice and cozy in the winter, the matching Scream-themed t-shirt, this mysterious little analog horror VHS plushie that will terrify you when you snuggle up. It also has secrets of its own. Just make sure you get your orders in either today or tomorrow to ensure delivery before Christmas. Again, all of that is down on the merch shelf or in the description. And as always, see you next time.
We're bad friends.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
HIV.
Bonus
I said he had
challenge
HIV.
success. Good job, Pete.
Look, I told you he had HIV.
You got a floaty van.
To get your
Congratulations.
attention. I got your attention.
Let me just let people know what happened.
Okay.
So, I'm outside with my dog. You know, I'm having a good day. Very sunny, good day. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
it was after the rains.
It was nice.
It was real nice. And I get a call from Redman over here, and he goes, I have something very important to tell you. And I go, I'm listening. Because when your friend opens up like that, your ears,
Yeah, yeah.
my eyes are squinty, but my ears are squinty. But when I hear stuff, my ears, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, like a cartoon.
Allah?
Yeah. What happened?
And, you go, seriously, you know Alex. Alex is our ad guy.
He works with us doing ads for the show.
Right.
Yeah.
And he said, man, Alex thought he had the coronavirus. Right. And he went and got tested, but they did some blood work.
Because they found something abnormal in his blood.
Abnormal, right. And it came back that he has HIV, so he's no longer our ad guy. And he's no longer our ad guy. And he has to go to Yuma, Arizona.
Yuma, Arizona.
Yeah. And to get some sort of testing.
Because that's where the facility is that he needs to help.
I don't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Not a real thing.
So then he talks to me about some other kind of business.
Yeah, real business.
Yeah. So then we hang up the phone.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, tears are welling up in my eyes. Like, I'm shaking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, I gotta tell Kalila.
Yeah, you did tell her right away. She texted me.
Yeah,
right
so
away.
I go to Kalila and I go, Alex, he has HIV. Right. And then I tell her the information, but then the tears quickly went away.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to go play Witcher 3 downstairs. I did.
You care about your friends getting HIV for 4 seconds.
It was a good 8 seconds.
Okay.
Went down to play adventures in caves, trying to find the sword that I want.
Did you find the sword that you needed?
No.
Okay.
And then Kalila texts me because, I live in a very big house. So she has to...
Oh, yeah.
She has to text me.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, downstairs. Right, Jules? Killing it. And
well, she's not. She's just living there.
She does live there,
And she's going to get the house when you guys have to move out. When you guys get evicted, aren't you taking over the house, Jules?
I'm
yeah,
kicking
she is.
her the fuck out. This is an ungrateful little Filipino.
She's going nowhere.
What?
She's going. She's staying in your house forever. She will be with you for the rest of time.
Yeah. We've been watching 90 Day Fiance.
Love it. Hold on. Finish your story.
All right, let me finish the story.
So you're in the basement. Kalila texts you and says, what?
You fucking idiot. He doesn't have HIV, you fucking idiot. I go, he does. Andrew called me, and he said he had the HIV.
Yeah.
And she goes, no, he's just joking. So then I called you, and then you laughed. My point is this.
Why would you think I would?
And I mean, my point is this. Is that when you prank somebody and you say stuff like that, at the end of the phone call, you go, I was just kidding. You don't let it fucking live.
How would you not know that I was kidding? I wasn't. It was so obvious I was joking around.
People get HIV, right?
People? No! Not anymore!
Yeah, we know a guy that has it.
I know, but he got it in like 86.
He has it?
I know, but no one gets it
now. You know how I know he has it?
How?
I've never given him a hug.
You won't touch him?
No, I do.
Do you ever? Oh, you don't. Well, you don't use drugs.
I do. But my point is that
would you share a drink with him if you were like, could I get a sip of that? If he was like, could I get a sip of that? I'm really thirsty. Would you give him a sip?
Of what? Like if I had a Coke?
Yeah.
Coke?
Yeah. But no straw.
Yeah. I'll go. Yeah, here you go.
And then he
would give it back, and I would just hold it
until he walked away.
Until he walked away.
Dump it out.
Get a new
and then
one.
burn the cup.
Yeah.
No, seriously, Alec. I told you that he had HIV to get your attention. Got it, and then I asked you the business thing.
It's not, you know.
No, because when I ask you business stuff, when I ask you stuff about the show,
yeah,
you go like this. Ready?
Yeah.
You're me, I'm you. So, call me and act me. Yeah.
Hello. Because that's how you always open.
100%. Yeah. And I
Hello, Papa.
And then you go, hey.
That's how I do it.
Yeah, you go what? What? And then what do I say? I said,
you go,
give me any business thing. Like, we need to do this.
So anyway, so the mics, we got to get new mics.
Okay. I don't care. I gotta go.
That's what I do?
Every fucking time.
Do I talk like that? Yeah.
Yes!
Oh my
See?
God. Yeah.
I fucking love you.
Yeah,
you do. So if I can't get your attention, if I'd got to talk a real business thing, that I was like, he's never going to take this serious, and it was a long conversation. So I told you that the ad guy got HIV because I knew it would get your attention.
But from now on, right?
Now it's
anything.
Right.
If Chris D'Elia gets in a car accident and you call me that he's paralyzed.
Yeah.
I'd be like, ha.
Yeah, but I would laugh too.
Oh yeah, I would too. That'd be
Let's show this.
Ironic.
D'Elia sent Bobby a video.
Yeah. So last night,
let's play the video.
So, no, wait, but let me explain it first.
Okay.
So last night I'm having a great day. I'm downstairs playing Witcher 3, just going on some adventures, trying to find another sword. And then I get a text from this piece of shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead, play it.
Here's what D'Elia's text to Bobby was.
My special came out. Yeah. It's killing. You should do one, you know? Just get it together and fucking do one already.
Yeah.
But you don't, you know? And you won't. Is it because you're a pussy?
That's the video.
Let's criticize the way he looks, though.
Okay, number one, Chris D'Elia. All right.
I don't know.
What a weirdo.
Okay.
Look at this. Look at this though. Yet another. Look at this face. Yet another goofball tattoo from Chris. A paper airplane.
Dumb.
He's 3 for 3 on bad tats.
Right. His lips are like. Remember that amphibian character in Hellboy?
Oh yeah.
He has his
he
lips.
Does have the same lips.
They're always wet.
Yeah.
D'Elia's lips are always fucking wet.
Soaked. Cause you know why?
Why?
Because he does this all the time.
Yeah. Is that what he does?
All the time. I see him lick his lips all the time.
Oh, that's what it is.
He wants wet lips.
Yeah.
He wants to be wet lips. Let's call him wet lips from now on. So wet lips sent you this text. Did you text him back?
Yeah, I texted him. I'll show you what I texted him. I go, because when he sends me videos like this all the fucking time, and I get so angry. I don't know why.
Well, he does. He sends me those videos.
I just said I'm gonna hurt you.
What did he say?
Nothing. He never responded. Yeah.
In fact, he didn't hurt you then, did he?
Yeah. I mean, one time he sent me a video of, aren't my dogs cute?
Oh.
So he has 2 dogs.
I think he have 3. I thought he had 3.
Whatever, 2 or 3 dogs just running around being cute, but they're running on top of a pile of money.
Yeah, that's hilarious. That's so funny.
Right? He does stuff like that.
He does.
Yeah.
Well, he's a Richie Rich guy.
Yeah.
He's secretly probably one of the richest friends we have, don't you think?
I mean, if I were to guess, he's not the richest.
No, but I'm saying he's up there though.
He's up there. He's in the top. I think that the richest one we know
is your
Sebastian.
by far.
By far.
Right. That's not even. It's not even close.
It's not even
Sebastian's
close.
by far the
Yeah,
richest,
and
right?
we went to his house. Who are you calling?
Wet lips. Let's see what he's got to say about himself. If he can pick up, you know this guy. He might be too.
Hey.
You met him before, right?
You know Chris? Yeah.
Hey,
like
Mr.
him?
Flynn.
You like his comedy?
How goes it?
You don't watch comedy. That's good.
Talk in the mic.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message
Jules, will you talk in the mic and go, hey, go, hey.
Do you want buy off me?
Speak only in Filipino.
Do I want buy off you?
Say, hey, it's me.
No.
Never been a fan of you or your comedy.
No, I'm good.
Will you?
Yeah.
Great.
You may hang up or press 1.
I shop going on no one buying of me.
Hi, Kuya. Di ko ganahan kaayo sa imong comedy, pero ang imong naong anak si Tito Bobby, ang imo dang lips, kay dako daw kaayo, unya weird kayo, pero anak si Kuya Andrew nga, kamusta? Okay, bye.
What the fuck? What did you just say?
I said that Tito Bobby said that you have a big lips. And I don't like your comedy, and Kuya Andrew said hi and bye.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that was very
That's
good.
so
Thank
good.
you so much.
I love you. You're the best.
You're the
Yay.
best. Thank you, Boo.
So fucking good. He sends me those weird texts all the time. That's what he does. His special did come out. Very funny.
And blue
Very funny. Does
raindrops.
beg the question, Bob.
Pure drops of rain.
When's Bobo gonna do one?
All right, you know what? We're not doing that.
Okay, no problem.
We're not doing that right now.
Or
We don't have to.
bed.
We don't have to. You want to talk about something that's been bothering you for a while outside of that?
Which is what?
The podcast by Ken Jeong and.
It's not bothering me.
It's not?
Is it bothering you?
Well, you sent me a text that said it's so fucking annoying that they have a podcast now, and you said I hate.
What's my
you
back
said I
screen?
hate Joel
Okay.
McHale.
If you want to go down this path,
No.
I can go down a path that you're not going to like as well.
No.
Don't ever roll your little eyes at me, by the way, okay?
Well, hold on though. Here.
Yeah.
We compiled something. We compiled a little.
Yeah.
Bobby Lee or Ken Jeong, who sent this tweet? Let's see how different or close you guys are to having the same kind of tweet sentiments, because we were
Okay.
looking at the tweets and I was like, maybe they copied us because you guys have similar tweets.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
let's play Bobby Lee Live or Ken Jeong. Here we go. Sorry,
It's
I'll stop the
£1 for
retweets, got carried
360k
away.
materials
Damn you,
or £2
Coke Zero. Who said
720k,
that?
and I can dupe for
Bobby
you for 1 hour for
or
£5.
Dr. Ken? Who said that?
Me?
Yeah.
I
There's a
didn't say
market for
I don't
that?
like Coke Zero.
That's crazy.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I like to grind.
Yeah.
If any of this is bad, it's all George.
Okay.
So tired from my private charter flight to New Zealand. Humble jet lag.
Definitely not me. I take Southwest Airlines.
Okay.
Middle seat.
That's why they love you.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to ramen, y'all, and pussy.
I'm surprised there's a
Something
market for
that I
that.
would
No,
say.
not Fortnite.
But I didn't say that.
You didn't?
No.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I said that?
April 19th,
THX though.
2014. You said I'm addicted to ramen, y'all.
I didn't know there was a
and
market for
pussy."
that. That's kind of crazy. That's neat.
right.
Oh shit. Holy fuck.
I was in a psychedelic band in my early 20s, and I looked like Pocahontas. I'm so glad they kicked.
That's me.
Is it?
Yeah, because I was in the psychedelic band.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
were.
yeah,
What
yeah,
was
yeah.
the band?
We were called Laxton Superb. You can see a video on YouTube.
Laxton Superb?
Yeah.
We're going to look that up after we play this. Because
It's you know.
Have you ever showed anybody that?
No, I don't want to show people.
Wait, why? You just said we can look it up on YouTube.
On your
You-
own.
you
Wait,
just told
I know,
everybody-
not us.
Oh.
People listening on.
Oh, the fans? They
Yeah,
can
I
watch
don't know
it?
exactly. I know it's on YouTube.
Laxton Superb?
That's what the band was called. Yes.
Wow.
Why?
No, I think that's amazing.
Yeah, I was.
And
like-
what
I was
it
21. You know.
It was a psychedelic band?
That's what I just said in the tweet. Read it.
Yeah, but was it?
Yes, it was.
Huh.
Yeah.
Eric Stone Street, I'd rather not talk about it in public, Eric Stone Street. Thank God there's a private direct message and not a tweet.
That's definitely Ken Jeong.
Why?
Because he's friends with. I wouldn't. I don't think I would say something like that. I would be a little bit more crass than that. I
You
wouldn't.
sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Look at me.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. You're right.
Yep.
What would you have said?
I would have said you fucking fat fuck or something. You know what I mean? Something. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah. You would have been meaner.
Yeah, I would have been mean.
Dear Miley Cyrus, I love you deeply, but passing on Moriah Formica was a criminal. Bye.
That's me.
You sure?
100% because I'm a huge fan of The Voice.
So is he.
Yeah, but I'm a huge I follow them. We've had people on The Voice on Tiger
No,
Belly.
I know. But wait a minute. Do you still talk to Mariah Formica?
I don't know her. She was just on the show.
But you tweeted at her. Did she not return that tweet? Did
No,
she not?
you know what's so fucking fucked up? Some of them do, but some of them don't. Like I like American Idol as well.
Yeah, sure.
And so I'll follow somebody from.
What about
American
The Voice?
I both.
What about the newest one?
Yeah, I'm watching the newest one.
Yeah, it's good.
It's okay. Yeah.
The songwriters one.
What do you mean the songwriters one?
Where they pair up songwriters with the. Do you know what I'm talking about?
You're talking about American Idol.
No, dude, they have a brand new one. There's a brand new show where it's like, they walk in.
It's not The Voice then, or American Idol.
No, I know it's a brand new show, but it's from the same people.
Okay, what's it called?
Is it Comedy Game Fun?
Okay.
Anyway,
are we done with this portion or
close?
All right.
Playing the new Cristiano game. Heads up on my iPhone. This game is addicting.
No, that's not me.
You sure?
Yeah, I would not play that.
It was Ken.
Yeah.
This is what I look right before I transform into a mermaid.
That's me. Look at my body. Ken doesn't look like that.
I know.
Ken has Gollum's body.
George did not blur this well enough. I said, how pixelated is it?
Yeah.
It's you.
Yeah.
Wow, though, you look good.
Thank you.
Now, is this one of the tubs where you put jizz on the side?
Yep.
Sure is. This guy roofied me and I woke up in an abandoned building downtown wearing my Genghis Khan outfit.
That's me for sure because I know that's Andrew WK.
That is.
Yeah.
What was that from one of his music videos?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. Very bummed for Shantae left Chili Peppers again. Probably the greatest.